It's showing compromisation. When I read his actions, things that he's doing, it's not clear. Berekete said that it's there for you. Why did you not go and work with Berekete alone? Don't you trust him? What is more you want Gbes doing when you have Berekete? Berekete alone is good for Mohbad. True of us.
It's true. It's true. But before Berekete, I think they have that lawyer.
Imagine Oriomi Hamzat was in this case. Is that Gbes would have been controlling Oriomi Hamzat? No, now. Oriomi Hamzat would be dealing with only the father. What concerns him concern you always in UK, in US. Ƙt⁰K. Okay? But Mohbad should focus, he should work with everybody who wants just for his own son. And stop bringing family business. You have to go through my family. I'm crying on my shoulder, on the shoulder of me. You see, a small boy. When I say it's not man enough, they will say I'm harsh. You are crying on the shoulder, and sucking on the shoulder. A full grown-up man. Is this the first time he's witnessing death in his life? He's crying on the shoulder of his brother. Not only crying. Crying. For good 10 months, he still cries. Pained. A man that said he was pained. He said, God give it, God take it. Now let me put it in his shoe. Man will be God. Mohbad's spirit directed Mohbad straight to upstairs. Mohbad's spirit was so strong to direct this man to go and show the man. The man, for the man to go up straight is not himself.
Yeah.
The spirit of God.
That guy is strong.
He goes through and sign, say, everything. This guy, imagine you were the one that you went and you saw those blood. Wouldn't you ask all of them, take them up, kilo 5J, or me take picture? Wouldn't you do that? Is that too much to do?
That is true. But
you
know that man.
Wait.
Okay.
They are 23 years old, 22, 24, 25. They're all small. Everywhere. Just 1 minute.
That period I have seen that blood. You know, the mind, because of what has happened, I think he may not think of all those things. And because of the people he found over there, I think that is the reason. Or I wish he has, let's say, a good phone. Maybe he could have record or video that place. You know, Mohbad actually exposed so many things. And now that guy is still fighting and still, pushing the mind of people. If not, this thing could have swept under the carpet. But because that guy is very strong, I believe that all of them that they have hand on this dismiss of this guy, they are regretting now because they never see it coming like this.
Man, not be God, man. See, Papa Mohbad go upstairs, see something. This one a picky where you value. More not they give a take excuse for this man.
No, this is not excuse. Imole, hold on. Imole, understand what I'm saying. You know that anything, something like shock. When you are shocked, there are so many things you will not even remember. Like something, maybe some people that they are in exam hall, you have tension. You will read very well, and you may not understand. You may not remember what you have read. This kid can be shocked to him at that moment. I'm not saying that for him not to record it or not to ask question is right, but it may be shock at that moment.
So that as we
Okay. The man, me, I will believe see that man get evidence one side because I don't feel believe see that man really see that blood when he's picking when you value. Me, I will believe see that man.
You don't conclude on what you don't know.
For one side.
Like now, you may not conclude like that.
Now, listen, if you don't have evidence, that kind of thing, so when that man come inside, I promise you, the way that man take come and respond to African television, that man not be small picking, more to truth. That man not be small picking. That man supposed to hold there, carry them go up, be say with Papariano, tell them, talk just now, say, I mean, what if be all those one? And you say, people now tell me, say, he gave fire, be. She be the call and say he did fine. But that story where this man give us.
Do you know that? Let's say for instance, you meet yourself. Let's say for instance, you meet yourself in the I'm not saying you are not rich, you are rich. Let's say for instance now you meet yourself in the midst of people that you know that they are very more greater than you. There are so many things you may not want to speak out because tension will go you.
Are they the one paying the house strength for me?
And this man is not educated up to that. Do you know that this Mohbad case give more wisdom to many people?
This is an excuse. This one is a big excuse. We don't have to. If this man dedicated, person will be.
You can't say that because you are not. You are not.
No, that one not because you don't.
See, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing.
You don't feel no rights. Let me sincere to ourselves. We don't have to cover any space.
See,
all of this is
do you know that?
As it stands now.
Do you know that? Do you know that
Everybody.
when this case happened, that is when I know that if you go to police station, if police did not attend to you, it's this Papariano platform that I knew that Baba Mohbad could have left that dead body in that police station. That was what Papariano said one time. Because I was like, why are the people now saying that Baba Mohbad say why after the police did not give report? What else will this man do? What do you think that he can do? Papariano now said that he should have, because it is his right for them to give him that police report, he should have wait and go and leave it and go and report that station to another station again. Do you know that before?
Yeah.
This case has given understanding to many people about case. That was what Papariano said. Yeah. He said he could have reported that police station to another station. Yeah, it's not that he will just carry the dead body and leave it. There are a lot of things you don't know. Is this case that is educating more people about how case should go? So the man may not know.
Yes.
If you look at the education background also, it's not too bright like that. So he may not know anything about case. So that's why I was telling Papariano just now, if you want to correct, he should correct him with love.
Nah, man. You see, not be all those who are winning. Not be there who get anything. Those people when they accuse Papa for all those who are not looking at rich anything. They don't want to talk the truth. What will be the first problem? What is by Mohbad? Now be the
is
first
this
issue.
The wife that is the problem? I don't even call that one wife.
Yes,
safe.
okay. Papa
Call
Mohbad should charge
DNA.
all of
He's
them.
afraid to
Soon
call
the petition
DNA.
there.
Are you
Since petition is not working, my sister said petition is not working. You soon there. There's this one. Even Wunmi, I'll be telling them. Even Wunmi team came out boldly. Ask Papa if Papa know that it's clean. It's clean. It should soon there. Me Baba soon there. Okay, Baba no dey soon there. Baba no yes is there. Na Africa television na yes.
But if he's soon there, they did not ask to it. If he's soon there, that they did not ask to it.
Okay, now. Okay, let me tell you now. Okay, if Channel TV invites you guys today now, say wait till we the date on say mona do petition, mona do soon. Wait till una wanted them. As Baba legati now, wait till una wanted the soon do do now. Una want consider the
DNA is part of the motion. You that you are asking question. DNA is part of the motion.
Let's put DNA for ourselves.
Let's not put it aside. It's included. As far as this girl cannot come out and say what happened to this guy because he was there. He was there. She was there rather. If she cannot say anything, that means that thing happened because of that.
Okay, if that thing happened because of that one, listen now. Why Papa Mohbad now not do the right thing now? You as a man, head of the family of the house, now you get house. Now you
what
be the papa of the house.
Do you think the man should have done that he's not doing?
Man of the God. Can I ask you a question?
He should invite them.
What right do you think that he should do?
Jeff Omole, man of the God, let me ask you a question.
Okay, sir.
When this whole issue started, we all were oblivious of some facts. I mean, let me say we don't know some facts. But after some time, we all are hearing some things that were omitted in the narrative from Baba Mohbad's point of view. The question that most of us should ask is this: was this a deliberate omission or it was an unintended omission? Let me give a good example. When Baba Mohbad was narrating how he heard the death of Mohbad, he said that it was a kind of instinct. it was a kind of instinct, and he was going ahead. And he said when he got to the junction, and some people were calling Mohbad's mom, that was when he got the phone, and he said Mohbad was dead. And it affected the two of them. However, his cousin or nephew or whatever he was that came on Bukola Jese's platform gave us another perspective that none of us knew as at September, October, November. That Blessing, who was a sister to the deceased, called her father and told her father that her brother was late. That for me is a very, very important information that Papa Mohbad omitted in all his explanation until that man mentioned it. But I will not be lying if I've said that people on the widow's side were mentioning it, but we were all taking our eyes from it. Then my point is this: if Baba had heard that Mohbad was dead before he got to the venue, his shock would have been reduced drastically before he got there. Therefore, he's going to have a clearer mind and sense of alertness when he got there. So when people are talking about shock, let me say this thing on this platform. I've lost a child before. And when I lost my child and I went there and I was told right there and there, I did not panic, because at that time I must be strong for my wife, I must be strong for my other kids who were there, and I must be strong because I was the head of the family, present, the eldest, the main head of the family at that venue, and I make my decision rationally. Why? No other person will make it for me, and I must make the right decision. I don't care what everybody else says, because I was the boss at the scene. Mr. Joseph Aloba is over 55 years old. He's a full-grown man that have seen death and birth. He's a man that got information before he got to the venue. So he's going to have a clearer vision, and whatever he sees in his mind, my son died because of some hanky-panky, he will be more attentive, and those things, he will never forget those information. I am telling you from experience. And this is not about Mubu Jumbo. It is not about education. It is about your instinct as a human being. And it's at your role as a father to play. Because you know the mother will be throwing herself everywhere because of emotion. But you got to be strong. That is the responsibilities of fathers, to be strong when others are weak. So when people come with, he was shocked, he did not see this, I don't believe that. And that he forgot some important information that it took some people to tell us months after. Then for me, I began to ask some questions. Has all of us been told the full story of what happened around late Mohbad? This is a rhetorical question for people to answer. But lastly, I don't think people should be making excuse for anybody. No excuse. No excuse. I've been at scenario where someone died and we took it to the police station and police were not acting. We stayed there and we threatened them. We will leave the body here for you. Since you don't want to give us the document, we will leave it here, we will go. They were the one that called the ambulance. They were the one that produced everything. Because we showed to them that we brought it to you. It is your duty. You don't want to act. We leave it, go and eat it. And I think that is how things ought to be. Lastly, when Mohbad was buried, it has been said by many people, collaborated by many people. Papa Mohbad said, God taketh, God giveth, and God taketh. It was after people were shouting that he began to remember justice. So I want to know, did the taste or the quest for justice came for the family after the burial, and people were shouting, we don't believe he died naturally? Or it came when they knew ab initio from the first day that he died that something was missing, and they did not put their feet down to say, we will not bury this guy until we know what happened. These are questions we should be asking. And truly, that is why I always maintain a position. I am not for anybody. I am for justice. And that is what I think the state is not doing very well. Everyone is a suspect until we are able to ascertain what killed that young man. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Aristocrats. Yeah, I understand. One thing I should say there is this. I believe the reason, I'm not taking any excuse, but I believe because this man did not have money, I believe that is the reason he's not.
Oh, you are making error again. No, man no be God. It is not about money. Huh? I don't know, really. It is never about money. Yoruba will say, I know lowo le payan loruko da. Title lo ma yokuro. If that you are poor does not change your name, it will only remove the title. That doesn't change the fact that you have to, as the head of the family, you must put your feet down because that is your job, that is your responsibility. And if they are not working well, you demand for it. But if you are making a call on every other person, you must own to that call from now to eternity. JJ, please mute now. Who be this now? You understand what I'm saying? You must own the call. So I don't like when people say he's not educated, he's not rich. Please throw that away. Being educated, not being rich, does not say you don't make the right. What educates you is number one, your age, things you've involved with. This man is a pastor. Do you know what it means to be a pastor? You have buried people, you've prayed for people giving birth, you pray for people that are sick. You've seen a lot more than people do. People confide in you. So when it comes to you, you have enough arsenal to make some decision. That is enough education that people don't. Because you go to the four wall of the university, you might be educated, you might be lettered, but you might not be intelligent and enlightened. What matters is your level of enlightenment, your level of experience, and your level of intelligence, and for you to apply wisdom. Not about the letter. You don't have to speak English. Speak your Yoruba. There are plenty people that speak in their native language, and they are very brilliant. Look at Germans. Germans that learn in German language. The French learn in French language. There are many rulers of the world go to communities. They didn't go to school, but they are good leaders. It is about emotional accuracy, emotional balance, IQ, and wisdom. And someone that is more than 50 is a full-grown man that will make decisions. So for me, I'm not blaming him, but I think something ought to be done better. And I think that is why everybody, I won't say most of us, should move away from, I support this, I don't support that. Let us look at things as third party. Let us be sure that we know everybody has seen the truth. If we feel there are any area we don't understand, let us ask questions. Asking questions is not dragging on embarrassing. It is for us to have clarity. You want me to help you on something. You want your doctor to know what is wrong with you, but you are not telling the doctor how you are feeling. How will the doctor prescribe to you? You want someone to come and fight your battle. You did not tell the person everything you've said, what you've done before you got to battle. And you just want the person to go up and go and fight. It will not work. At the end of the day, they might fight for you. But when some things are coming out, they might look stupid. And that is why I've always said this. Papa Mohbad called on the public to support him. He invited us. So when the public are asking questions, he holds them the duty to answer them to his best of the ability. If the truths are there, they will always be constant. But if the public sees some things that are shrouded in secrecy, they will also ask questions. And not everybody speaks the same way. I might be speaking gently, someone else might be talking in an harsh form. The crux of it all is they want clarity so that they know how to support. And I think it is a simple 2 words, transparency and accountability. When you demonstrate that, people will go to war on your behalf. And we don't bring what does not matter justice to justice, because it is all distraction at the end of the day. Thank you, ma'am.
The man that just finished the conversation now, he's saying that Baba Mohbad, you see, if you want to jail Shaka, to buy the show.
Are you judging? Asking.
No, I'm just judging. I'm not judging. I'm
asking me questions so you can clarify. I wasn't here.
The question I'm asking is that when you say that Baba Mohbad said, Omo, you pay me, the firstborn, the first daughter. Do you understand? You don't know what first daughter tell the Baba. You can say, Baba, I overheard this. Just don't make sure that.
Are you asking me?
One will tell you. Hold on. Let me finish. Papariano, please. She can say that. If you notice, that firstborn doesn't come in the picture at all. But it's because you don't like Baba now. You don't need to blame him. Please. Because this is what I'm saying now. What's really going on? Nobody can come out and say that the way Baba is doing. You know how Nigerian government do. Everybody know. Now, I overheard your platform this morning, or so far I'm sleeping anyway, but I overheard, which someone said that what Baba have put into police station doesn't even, they don't say anything about the petition they say. You know these people, we like to oppress ourselves.
When he's sleeping, don't let him sleep. Ask me your question.
The question I'm saying that, why is it now naming Baba? Like that, Baba didn't want, hold on, Baba, you didn't mention, and Baba is supposed to be, when they tell Baba, Baba is supposed to be calmed down, then they say that the daughter, the son is dead. And when Baba gets into the house, do you understand? That's the only point I pick, and I want him to analyze it. You get where they say that this is happened by shock. Is you know what shock mean? Is it no shock? What mean? You can if you don't believe what Baba is doing, you can easily go and kill the whatever the son or the daughter, and let us say support as well and do justice for that. And then you can see what Baba is doing is right or not. Do you understand, Papariano? I understand where this platform is coming now. Because anytime I always be on your platform. But what I'm hearing now, I was really disappointed. Because you don't want to support Baba. Sorry, my mouth is very dry because I just wake up now. You don't go to work. Because now, if you see it, do you understand? Then they should not come at that. This is 9:30. And they'll be saying this. If you don't like Baba anymore, don't like Baba anymore. Do you understand? If you ask Baba to do something, we are hundreds of people supporting Baba, and they will be coming out with different ideas.
Wunmi, is this man your crush? Is it your crush?
Why is it my crush? We are even not a mate. We are not. No. No, we are even not a mate. My dear, I'm married, legally married, and I'm happy, very happy.
Is he your Baba?
It's not my Baba. I'm just, you know what we have analyzed now. You have already said it on your platform. Do you understand? And I follow you bumper to bumper. If I don't see you online, I'll be looking where are you. But what I heard this afternoon.
I don't know you. All right. I'm seeing you for the first time, though.
You see me for the first time. Papariano, I'm the one behind Jamaica. You asked me to go and change that Ika from the second name. And you have just seen me for the first time. Papariano, no. I'm always, and you always bring me up.
I mean, people are beginning to come back slowly now. They are beginning to sneak in. I can't tell.
Papariano, please let us look at this thing properly. Don't let us just what the work that you have been you work for a long time on this case. And everybody respect your platform.
Can you hear from your Messi Foundation?
Yes, I just want to thank you for bringing me up. Mr. Is it Jimmy Ola? I just want to answer. You know, when you are supporting someone, you don't support someone blindly. Nobody say what happened to Mohbad is good or not. But when you are supporting someone brings a word to you. Somebody narrates something to you. Before you can take action, you should analyze it. What is this? Let's assume that, okay, because of emotion, you were not able to analyze it when it first started. But as time goes on, there are things that are beginning to unravel. And people are trying to call the attention of the man to it. And this man is not bringing forth. You are not the only one supporting it. You are saying Baba. How many persons?
If you don't mind, let me see a quick question.
Yes.
Out of everything unraveled, can you tell me what Wunmi has done wrong? Out of everything, has Wunmi done anything wrong according to you? Go on.
Has Wunmi done anything wrong? What wrong has he done? To me, I haven't seen anything that he has done wrong. The only thing that I will fault her for is that she has.
Are you a woman or a man?
She has.
Are you a woman or a man? Please answer that. Wunmi doesn't do things wrong.
Okay,
are you in England or in Nigeria?
What did she do wrong? What did she do wrong? Tell me what she did wrong. Tell me what she did wrong, Jimiola. The only thing that she has done wrong is giving her loyalty to that family.
Allow her to go.
She has loved that boy. She has loved her husband like herself.
Let's hear from her.
She has loved her like herself. I'm a woman. She has been loyal to that family. She loved the boy. She loved his family. That is the wrong thing she has done. We are all human.
My dear, when they ask Wunmi the question, why can't Wunmi answer? Wunmi said that.
What question, ma?
Wunmi said that you know who killed Mohbad. But you can't even mention husband of my youth.
But she has said this in the
inquest.
No, Jumiola, corona inquest. Gbogbo wa la máa ń gbàdúrà wípé kọ́mọ wa kó dájú wa lọ.
Kọ́mọ mi má dàgbà yẹn fún mi o. Kọ́mọ mi jàdíjàdí kó má pa ọkọ ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè á lọ expect kí ọmọ yìí
they ask her to go and do DNA and she refuse. Why can't she go and do DNA and she refuse?
Baba Mohbad is an illiterate. He came to the social media to start saying everything that happens to him.
Congratulations, Baba Mohbad is illiterate. Congratulations
because he knows that
you that read all the book of the life and you are still on Facebook and you are still on the TikTok.
Congratulations. Your man called us in the constitution. Ẹni sùúrù èmi ò bú yín sìn ẹni sùúrù ṣẹ́rí Wunmi wọ́n. Wunmi ti sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ọ̀la ń gbàdúrà pé kí ọmọ wa kọ́ da jù wá lọ kí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ especially ní ayé technology. When issue started, Baba Mohbad came to the social media because he is an illiterate man. Wunmi ó kàwé, she is a graduate. All them on social media.
Don't call Baba Mohbad illiterate. Don't call him illiterate. Don't call him illiterate. And say your word. Don't be abusive. Don't abuse anybody. Just express yourself, okay? Thank you, ma. Please don't insult anybody. Don't insult Baba Mohbad. Don't insult anybody. Just go on.
I don't normally insult. She got me to that mood. I was talking. That is often then John's coming.
Just express yourself.
That is it. Thank you. Yeah. We are all praying that our children should be greater than us. Baba Mohbad, ibi tí ẹ̀gbọ́n orí tí wọ́n dé nìyẹn because lè fi level of exposure Baba Mohbad wait till Wunmi because ọmọ ló jẹ́ sí àwọn táwa yìí náà lè sọ pé level of exposure wa ni àwọn ọmọ wa náà máa ní wọ́n máa dàgbà wọ́n máa gbọ́n jù wá lọ ni ọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ Baba Mohbad gbé wá sórí social media ó bí ní pé social media ló ń fẹ́ lò láti gba justice but Wunmi went legally ó lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ìjọba ló mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè bá òun gba justice fún ọkọ òun and everything tẹ́lifíà máa sọ lórí social media she has said it to the government and the government even they did so much and they even release gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo wọn sọ ní court ní inquest wọ́n release yẹ ó yẹ kẹ́tì ní platform yẹ kó ti kà fún yín so why is that she insist pé Wunmi ò jáde wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló fẹ́ wá sọ she didn't call on
Papariano, let me talk please.
Let me say wait it's not about the emotion you put into it, it's about saying the right thing. Okay, first of all, my bad father is not an illiterate. He went to his school of theology. He went to his school of pastor.
Theology.
Yes, so he went to school. I mean, I don't know what you call an illiterate, but he is illiterate.
No. When I use the word illiterate, it's relative, Papariano. You can be literate in some aspects and be illiterate in another aspect.
Not really.
Madam, let me see what you're saying. You're not even making sense again. I don't even know what you're saying.
Thank you.
Somebody who can make
Making sense. Which one is illiterate?
They don't call him a graduate. They don't call him a learned man. For the fact that he went to theology school,
he went to
theology school, he only studied about
Hold on, let me get Papariano sorrow.
Him to get a degree in burial and working at the mortuary to know the right thing to do.
Tertiary education. Tertiary education, so he's not an illiterate, please. Secondly, again,
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you have not read the citizen, Yemisi, because it would have been, I would have been happy if you can take your time to read through what Wunmi has said. Just wait now. I'm sure you have not read it, believe me. Because if you have read it, then you would have been thinking like us. For example, there is nowhere in the citizen of Wunmi's statement where Wunmi narrated about the call of Mohbad mother. Mohbad mother said, I called Wunmi in the morning, I called in the afternoon, and I called in the evening of Monday. Wunmi never corroborated this. Could Mohbad mother be lying at her age? And
she's illiterate too. She's illiterate too.
Wunmi promised they were gonna call the mother back. But Wunmi never called back until the mother called and heard that, his son was dead. So, and again, when the nurse was killed, why did Wunmi not call the police? Why didn't they arrest the nurse? Go on.
to answer you. To answer you.
Go on.
Okay.
You said Instagram first to statement, okay? It's not Baba that come out first, it's Wunmi come out first to Instagram, okay?
It's Wunmi, and he said his hearing infection killed the husband. Hearing infection.
Mommy Gbs, Sherry or Sherry Koten pass me. One less.
Can you answer my question first?
I answer a question, don't worry.
Okay, my answer. So, Papariano, you said Mohbad mom said she called Wunmi. So, Wunmi said she will call her on Monday.
Wunmi never talked about it. Never.
Okay. When you are in the court of law and they ask you question, they are interrogating you. Is it not what the question they ask you that you will narrate?
No,
when they ask her to narrate what happened in the house, she narrated it.
Look at what happened. Okay. All of them already have a deposition. That is their proof. Whatever they know about what happened, they have narrated it. So in the inquest, they adopted their deposition.
It's a lie. Nothing was adopted, my darling. Nothing was adopted.
Wait,
we were not there. They were the ones that witnessed it.
Let me read it.
Okay, read it.
All of them who spoke in the inquest, it was the position that was adopted. The position. Because it was Ƙt⁰K. That's why initially, if you're following this case, okay, you hear that the first inquest about 30 October, why did Wunmi and Baba not speak? Because their deposition was not ready. Their statement was not ready. Was not in the inquest, was not in court.
You don't expect everybody to speak in the day. They gave everybody their day.
For you to speak in the inquest, you must have your deposition ready. You must have spoken to the police. You must have spoken to them. You must have said everything already with them. So that thing is what they will question you upon. So she was supposed to have said all her truth. And when narrating her truth, there was no way she mentioned that the mother called.
That is what I'm telling you.
She's trying so hard to protect herself. That shows that she's not innocent.
You said he did not talk about when she called Papariano, let me talk. You said she did not talk about when she called Mama Mohbad.
But the mother called exactly.
Yes. During the inquest, it was an interrogation. The lawyer was asking her questions. She was answering her. If they had asked her, did Mohbad, okay, when she made mention, wait now, when she made mention of those, when she made mention,
ask about the blood. Ask about the blood that Baba Mohbad said he saw, and the police officer said that Mohbad is bleeding heavily.
But she wasn't
and you are living with your husband.
She wasn't asked that question at the inquest because even the lawyers did not believe that because it was an afterthought for on her hand, and it was just a minor drip of blood that came out.
Minor drip of blood. Forgive you, Yemi. You. Yemi. Allah forgive you. Yemi. Allah forgive you.